Bueno, estamos viendo que nuestra gente mexicana, latino, está sufriendo por estas deportaciones que está haciendo Mr. Trump. Quiero mostrarles un video. Este es el segundo video que yo hago en TikTok. Pero pueden encontrar este video con más detalles en YouTube. Voy a hablar sobre esta mujer que advirtió a Trump de que no hiciera eso lo que está haciendo ahora y separando familias. Es una obispa, Marianne Edgar Bandley, de la iglesia episcopal St. John Church, que está localizada en Washington. Y es común que cuando el nuevo presidente va a esa iglesia y hacen la inauguración. Esta mujer advirtió a Trump concerniente a las deportaciones y la separación de familias. Pero Mr. Trump, terco, hasta que Dios no le dé un castigo por su comportamiento que no es aprobado. Y no entiendo por qué. La mamá de Trump era Mary Ann McLean. Fue emigrante ilegal en Estados Unidos, nacida en Escocia en 1912. Trabajó como sirvienta en Nueva York y se casó con Fred Trump, otro emigrante ilegal que vino a Estados Unidos hasta que se hicieron ciudadanos en 1942. También Melania Trump es una emigrante, fue ilegal en los Estados Unidos también, nacida en Eslovenia. La última reforma de migración que hemos tenido aquí en Estados Unidos fue por el presidente que realmente fue un gran presidente, Mr. Reagan, en 1986. Y quiero dejarle con ustedes algo. Todo lo que él está haciendo, Mr. Trump, lo va a pagar de alguna manera. Eso que ni qué. Porque en el libro de Eclesiastés, y voy a hablar con la palabra de Dios, Eclesiastés 12:14, dice que Dios traerá toda obra en juicio, sea buena o sea mala. Y también en 2 de Corintios 5:10, porque todos compareceremos ante el tribunal de Cristo para recibir el juicio de toda obra, sea buena o sea mala, mientras estábamos en el cuerpo. Este cuerpo es temporal, se va a deteriorar y va a morir. Pero nuestra vida continúa adelante. Eso, quiero que vean el video y que ustedes sean los propios jueces de esto. Ya estaba advertido Mr. Trump de esto que está haciendo. Eso no entiendo cuándo va a parar. Aquí vas a ver el video. Ahí lo pongo.
Inaugural prayer service at the National Cathedral in Washington, D.C. She directly confronted President Trump, who was sitting nearby with Vice President J.D. Vance.
Let me make one final plea, Mr. President. Millions have put their trust in you. And as you told the nation yesterday, you have felt the providential hand of a loving God. In the name of our God, I ask you to have mercy upon the people in our country who are scared now. There are gay, lesbian, and transgender children in Democratic, Republican, and independent families, some who fear for their lives. And the people who pick our crops and clean our office buildings, who labor in poultry farms and meat packing plants, who wash the dishes after we eat in restaurants and work the night shifts in hospitals, they may not be citizens or have the proper documentation. But the vast majority of immigrants are not criminals. They pay taxes and are good neighbors. They are faithful members of our churches and mosques, synagogues, wadara, and temples. I ask you to have mercy, Mr. President, on those in our communities whose children fear that their parents will be taken away, and that you help those who are fleeing war zones and persecution in their own lands to find compassion and welcome here. Our God teaches us that we are to be merciful to the stranger, for we were all once strangers in this land. May God grant us the strength and courage to honor the dignity of every human being, to speak the truth to one another in love, and walk humbly with each other and our God for the good of all people in this nation and the world.
Episcopal Bishop Marianne Edgar Budde addressing President Trump and his family at the inaugural prayer service at the National Cathedral in Washington, as Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance sat in the front pew. Trump was later asked at the White House about her sermon.
What did you think of the service?
What did you think? Did you like it? Did you find it exciting? Not too exciting, was it? I didn't think it was a good service, no. Thank you very much.
Thank you, press. Thank you, press.
They can do much better.
President Trump later posted a message about Bishop Marianne Edgar Budde on a social media platform, Truth Social, writing, quote, "The so-called bishop who spoke at the National Prayer Service on Tuesday morning was a radical left hardline Trump hater. She brought her church into the world of politics in a very ungracious way. She was nasty in tone and not compelling or smart," unquote. Republican Congressman Mike Collins of Georgia posted a message online saying, quote, "The person giving the sermon should be added to the deportation list," unquote. For the record, Episcopal Bishop Marianne Edgar Budde was born in New Jersey.